What is up, everybody? It is DJ Martini Midwest Reviews coming at you with another video for my channel. Today I have a really good one for you. We're going to be talking about some better homes and gardens. Storage cube bins. We're also going to be talking about the furniture itself, the bins, everything to go together. And it's just a really cool item that I've liked. I have a lot of them, and so I wanted to bring them to you if you guys hadn't seen them before. I think they're really good for display, for storage, for organization, just all of the above. And so I definitely want to get into them briefly today. We're going to go over them really quick, but definitely wanted to show you what they're capable of, the price point, and the build and construction, and kind of show you what I had to go through to put one together in the background as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. Please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. If this is helpful in any way, I'm just here to help. I like doing reviews. I like doing that research, so you don't have to. Give it to you as easy as possible and leave some links in case you're interested in some of the products that we talk about. So thank you guys so much. Once again, smash that subscribe button if this is helpful in any way, but let's jump in. All right, so first thing we want to get to is the interwebs, and I want to show you that originally they've been on the Walmart website. So if you want to find them, you will find them the cheapest, and I always have to give you the values out there, guys and girls. But I definitely always find the values at Walmart when it comes to these storage bins. So they will be about $20 cheaper, but the shipping will take about a week. And so that's about 5 days, like a full week, full 5 work days. Let me know if anybody gets them faster than that, but usually it takes a week. Now, you can buy certain models of these in stores, but it's kind of sparse. So you definitely probably have to order them online. They do have them on Amazon as well, so I will leave Amazon links as well. I actually picked one of mine up from Amazon and one of them from Walmart because it was a little bit cheaper on Walmart, but I wanted to get one of them faster to get started. So I bought it from Amazon, and it will cost you about $20 more, but that's just going to shipping, I believe, because they're, like, say I bought this 6 cube right here, you see right here in black, and it was $64 at Walmart, and so I did pick it up from Walmart. But I wanted the 16, I got a 16 cube, which looks like this one down here, right here in black. And this one was $112, but I splurged on it a little bit more because I wanted it faster so I could get building on it and then also get it up for this video. And so I, splurged a little bit more and bought it from Amazon and I actually found one for $140. It's $140, $149 now, but I got it for $140. And I got within 2 days. So that's like crazy shipping and crazy turnaround. So if you want faster shipping, pick it up from Amazon. If you don't care about the shipping, you want to save money, buy it from Walmart. I will leave some Amazon links for it, but just remember you can find it at Walmart. All right. Other than that, they do have great colors. Sometimes you can find some deals, like this one in the wood color is on rollback for $99, which is a great deal for this giant 16
Let's
cube.
get into pros and cons and also just talk about a few extra things that I want to talk about before I let you guys go. But for sure, I just want to kind of go over really quick everything again. Better Homes and Gardens, cubes, 13 by 13. The 16-inch or the 16 cube one was 57 inches tall and 15 inches deep. And most of them are all about that 15 inches deep. Just the other sizes will vary. So the 6 cube, I believe, is 43 inches long. So other than that, yeah, it's not very tall, but let's see, it's 30 inches tall, 43 inches long. So, but still that 15 inches deep. So wanted to go over a little bit of the size, still 13 by 13 cubes. So very good. Prices, like I said, will vary between Amazon and Walmart, but that's up to you. Like I said, Amazon does ship them faster than Walmart. So if you want to wait a week, Walmart. If you want them in a couple days, pay a little bit more and get them from Amazon. Other than that, I love that they have a bunch of different colors, so you can definitely fit your decor if that's what you're into. They do hold up to 100 pounds maxed out altogether, but they do say the shelves can hold up to 30 pounds, but you don't want to max out each shelf with 30 pounds because you're definitely going to go over that 100 pounds, right? So you just have to make sure you manage that weight around the whole unit, but I don't think anybody's putting anything super crazy on these, but up to 100 pounds is what they're rated. Other than that, like I said, I love that it's so modular that you can find them however you want. Like I said, if you need a horizontal one, you can get a horizontal one. You need a vertical one, you can get a vertical one. You can get 6 cube, 8 cube, 12 cube, 16 cube. You can see that I'm using one right now behind me, and this is a 4 cube right here, horizontal. And I actually mounted a shelf in between them. I have two. There's another one on this side, one on this side, one on this side. And, you know, I have storage, and then I have a desk, and then I have my whole laptop set up in there. So another idea that you could do. It's kind of like a homemade idea here, but definitely works great for my setup and everything that I need. So like I said, I like how they can be modular and you can use them for whatever you need out there. I'll definitely flash some pictures of the different ones and how I've used them. I have a gray one, I have some black ones, I have that dark kind of dark wood ones. So I have a few different models, and I have some in my kids' rooms as well to hide their toys, along with the bins that I was talking about. Like I said, these are the great value that I found for Amazon. You know, I found them for a 10 pack for $35, $36. But it does have the little inserts to make them, you know, a little bit sturdier on the bottom. Fabric's a little bit thin, but I still think it will work for what I need, was just to store some cables and things like that. A little handle on the front, but not bad at all for $35. So I will leave a link for those, because you can get a 10 pack and, you know, hide some of your items. So very cool. Even though they are particle board, I still like the design where like the thicker boards are on the outside, kind of protecting everything, and the thinner boards are on the inside. And some of them, and that sounds funny, but some other ones don't come like that. Like all the boards are the same size. And so I really think these come and they make them a little bit sturdier, even though it's still just particle board. It feels a little bit more compact and sturdier when you're actually putting things in them and stacking them. The tighter that you tighten everything and make sure everything's good to go, the better and sturdier they won't be wobble and all that kind of stuff. The only part that I had an extra piece, well, I did have one extra dowel, which is surprising. But you just get little plastic dowels like this. They used to be metal back in the day, but now they're just plastic, but still pretty good. And I did get like the safety strap that you can use to mount to the wall. So if you do put these in a kid's room or something like that, and you know that they might pull on it or something, you don't want it to fall on them, you can mount that to the wall with the safety strap. But I'm not going to have kids in my basement doing crazy things. Not going to happen with my valuables. So I'm pretty good there, but nice to have the option to have those safety straps, and they usually all come with those. Usually. Other than that, pros again, price point, I think they're affordable. They look good. They don't look totally IKEA. They look, you know, stylish in my opinion, and yet they're going to still hide those items that you don't want to be seen, like those cables and wires. All my old PlayStation controllers with cords on them, you know, I don't want those all over the floor like they used to be. Now they're in a nice little storage bin, and you know, they're hidden from the eyes who are gawking and just saying, "Oh, dang, he just leaves all his stuff all over the floor." So at least it looks a little bit more organized, and you know, I can hide some of those cables and items that I don't use a lot. That's still pretty good instructions, which is a pro in my opinion. The instructions were great, got me right through, and I was able to build one. The 6-piece, 6-box one took me about 25 minutes, but the bigger one did take me, and I did a fast video of me building it, and it took me about 45 to 50 minutes, and it was because I did it by myself. If I would have did it with some help, you're supposed to have a 2-person helping you, because if you try to move it, the shelves come apart because they just have those dowels in them. And so it did take me a little extra doing it by myself, but you can do it by yourself, so I think that's a positive. So everything was good to go. The instructions are good. Construction was good. The build was good. It didn't have any issues where, you know, things didn't fit right or those types of things. So everything was good. The only cons that I read out there was the issues that I just said I didn't have any issues with. Construction, maybe holes were misdrilled or things like that. Some people say that can happen, so I'm going to put that in the cons. One con that I did have is shipping is, you know, harmful to all things furniture sometimes, and mine had a big gash in it, and it actually did puncture one of the pieces, but luckily I put that piece on the very top. It was one of the thicker pieces, and it's so unless you stick your head in one of the shelvings and look up, you can't see the poke in the wood. But it was a nice size quarter gash into there. I'm not super picky, so you're not going to see that. But yeah, if some people are really want brand new looking items with no damage to them, sometimes these units come damaged and shipping is just rough. So it was packed well and all that kind of stuff, but sometimes shipping is just rough with 80-pound packages. So something to put in the cons there. It could happen. Everything was there, didn't have any missing parts or anything, so that was good. Other than that, the cost is, I'll put that in the positive or the negative. It is just particle board and some plastic dowels and a few metal screws, but I still think it's a value because they do look pretty stylish in my opinion. And I love how the modular they are, and you can use them for so many different things. So could be a positive or a negative. Just wanted to put that for price point. I think it's a good price, but some people might say they're more expensive than they should be. So shipping and costs are the only two things that I have because I think the build is acceptable, and I think the way they look and everything is great. So I won't battle anybody with that. Other than that, I think that's all I got for you guys. I really appreciate you tuning in today. I just wanted to kind of show you how cool these modular Better Homes and Gardens cube storage was, because like I said, I just think that you can use them for a lot of things. I think they're built a little bit better than some of the other models out there, and I'm going to stick by them because I have a lot in my home, including kids rooms. And like I said, I'm going to show you a few pictures of the ones that I have floating around here as well, if I haven't done that already throughout the video. So thank you so much for tuning in. It's been DJ Martini Midwest Reviews, and please smash that subscribe button. Please give me a like if you thought this was interesting in any way or helpful, and I can't wait to see you in my next video or tutorial. So we'll see you later, but hopefully see you soon.